Hi friends. Hi friends.
What's that to your arm?
It's an armband for heart rate. Okay, so.
Masigip na ba? Just... Yan.
This guys is my heart rate indicator when I do jogging or walking. Okay naman. Look, magnetic yung kanyang charger. Look. Magnetic yung...
Iwasan ang high blood. Bago yan, alamin muna natin kung ano nga ba ang normal blood pressure. Ayon sa American Heart Association, ang normal blood pressure ay less than 120/80. Uulitin ko, less than 120/80. So, ang exact range ng normal blood pressure ay 90/60 to 110/70. Paalala, doctor lang ang pwedeng mag-diagnose sa'yo na high blood ka. Kaya kung regular mo na check ang blood pressure mo sa bahay at napansin mo na wala ka pala sa normal range, do not self-diagnose and do not self-medicate. Magpakonsulta agad para magabayan ng maayos. Paano naman kung ang blood pressure mo ay 120 to 129/60/70? High blood na ba agad ito? Maintenance na ba agad? Hindi naman. Ang range na ito ay tinatawag na pre-hypertensive. Hindi ka pa high blood, pero kung ipagpapatuloy mo yung mga bad habits mo, tataas pa lalo yung presyon mo at magiging high blood ka na talaga. At nare-resetahan ka na ng doktor mo ng pang-maintenance mo. Paano ba iwasan ang high blood habang maaga pa? Number 1, huwag manigarilyo. Ang nicotine sa sigarilyo ay pinapasikip ang mga ugat. At habang tumatagal, tumitigas ang mga ugat at mahihirapang dumaloy ang dugo sa iba't ibang parte ng katawan. Number 2, matulog for at least 7 hours every day. Pag madalas na 5 hours or less ang tulog, umaakyat ang stress hormone na tinatawag na cortisol. Ang cortisol ay tumutulong sa pagregula ng blood pressure. Pero kung sobra ang cortisol, labis ang pagtaas ng presyon. Number 3, bawasan ang salt intake. Piliin yung mga pagkain na may low sodium or reduced sodium or no salt added kung meron. Bumili ka na lang ng fresh chicken, fish, pork at lean meat at iwasan ang salted, smoked, or other processed meats. Number 4, stay hydrated. Ang simpleng pag-inom ng tubig can help prevent high blood pressure. Iwasan ang mga flavored drinks. I-limit ang pag-inom ng flavored drinks to 2 cups or 500 ml per day. Kabilang dito ang coffee, tsaa, juice, at iba pang inumin na may lasa. Dapat majority of the time, tubig ang iniinom mo. Ayon sa US Food and Nutrition Board, kailangan ng average of 2.5 liters of water per day unless may iba kang sakit kung saan kailangan limited ang water intake mo. Kung may reklamo kayo sa information na ito, mag-email na lang kayo sa US Food and Nutrition Board, wag sa akin. Number 5, gumamit ng olive oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, cottonseed oil, at corn oil pag nagluluto ka. Sila kasi ay mataas sa unsaturated fats. Ang mga unsaturated fats ay hindi naiipon sa ugat. Pero ang mga saturated fats naiipon sa ugat. Examples ng saturated fats ay butter at mga tropical oils tulad ng palm oil at coconut oil. Kung may reklamo kayo sa impormasyon na ito, mag-email na lang sa American Chemical Society. Sila po ang nag-publish niyan, hindi ako. Number 6, mag-exercise for at least 30 minutes per day. Hindi naman kailangan extreme ang exercise mo tulad ng mga athletes at bodybuilders kasi magkakaiba naman tayo ng personality. So find the exercise that works for you, yung kaya mong panindigan araw-araw. Are you a walker, jogger, dancer? Do your research. There's more than one type of exercise there that's right for you. Number 7, limit your alcohol intake. Kung di mo kayang i-limit, huwag ka na lang uminom ng alak. Good luck on your journey. Ligtas ang may alam. Hanggang sa susunod, take care.
When I was young boy, I used to jog, play basketball, swimming, biking. until I become teenager, I'm fond of sports. And then when I reached college, I was doing taekwondo, biking, swimming, marathon, jogging, all kinds of sports. I'm also into mountain climbing and what else? Boxing, basketball, tennis. Okay. When I finished college, I was already a working professional. I also entered golf and other sports, basketball, continuously in basketball, marathon, running, swimming, biking, jogging, all kinds. Until I reached 35 to 37 years old, I was doing marathon and gym. I was working out in the gym. And when I went to Dubai, I continued my working out in the gym and jogging and walking. Okay. When I reached 40 and up to 42, I was doing marathon, swimming, basketball, biking, golf, tennis, all kinds. I was into sports. Only up to pandemic, guys, I suddenly stopped, and because of the pandemic, there was a lockdown. I briefly stopped the sports. Okay, when I stopped the sports, I became fat, not fit anymore in the house because there's no outdoors at the time. For about 2 to 3 years, until sometimes I do walking in the park, but still it's not enough. Should be 3 times a day, 3 times a week, or every day or every week, at least hard exercise. But when I reach now my age, when I had a physical checkup, the doctor said it's good that I was able to exercise when I was younger. So my glucose is not high. All my health, my liver, heart, kidney are all good. Only the blood, there's some cholesterol and uric acid, but my glucose are all good. So because in this life, guys, you must remember this, guys. The sickness of your parents, or if there's a history in your family of deadly disease or illnesses like diabetes, high sugar, hypertension, high blood, high cholesterol, kidney problem, liver problem, you must avoid it, or the food that associated with it, and continue to exercise. So during this time in pandemic, I was not able to continue my prevention, my exercise. It's only when the pandemic is finally ended, that's the only time that I was able to go out again and indulge into exercise and sports. But since I became fat, my weight gained. Before I was 78, 80. Now I became 80, 86, 88 kilos. So I still need to decrease my weight until about 70, 72. So there's a lot of working out to do. Okay, especially that we're aging already. We have to monitor the blood pressure, the glucose content in the blood, and also diet and exercise, especially the cholesterol. So now I have to watch out. Okay, there are no detections or whatever, but I must watch out because my family history, there's my father had diabetes, my mother no diabetes, she's trying to control, but she has hypertension and high blood. My father have high blood also and hypertension, kidney problem, and heart problem, and high blood also. So all of those must take into consideration. Okay, all of those. Even if you're healthy, remember your family history and watch out. This is just a friendly advice or a brotherly advice. Okay guys, thank you. Ito pa pala guys, you have gadgets, right? You have cell phone gadgets, all kinds of gadgets, iPad. You're into technology. So since you are using lots of gadgets, you're into technology, use it to protect yourself, your body, your health. That's why my gadgets are not only cell phone and other technological advancements, but also I always bring blood pressure tester and sugar glucose tester. Okay, every twice a week I check my glucose in the blood. I prick my hand, my finger, get sample of my blood. I do it on my own. I have a gadget for that, and me and my wife were doing it. And also the blood pressure, it's all battery operated. You can use it anywhere. I'm also checking my blood pressure. So all those things guys, take advantage of technology and gadgets. Okay, don't hesitate guys. You don't need the medical attention, but you need monitoring. Okay, if there's a you know the limits, you search the YouTube, you educate yourself. Okay, avoid the foods that's harmful to the body. I do not smoke, I do not indulge in liquor, I do not stay up very late at night. I also do not indulge into other things like hypertensive things, like riding the roller coaster or what else, bungee jumping. Okay, so your hypertension will not kick. Okay, so we must watch out for all those things that are harmful to the body. Okay, start to learn proper maintenance of your health, your body. Eat the right food. Do not eat junk foods. Avoid ice cream, pizza, and so much carbohydrates. Okay, guys, we have to live longer for our kids, for our families, to help our families. It's hard when there's sickness in the family. I took care of my father since he got sick at the age of 47. In 47 he had a stroke, and also 52 and 56, and his fourth stroke already took him. Okay, but he got stroke when he was younger, 47 years old, 52 years old, 56 years old, and 71. All those years, guys, I was with my father. Okay, so I took care of him until he reached 71, and the last stroke that he had already took him because his body is already weak due to many complications. Okay, guys, love. Sarap dito, guys, mag-walking. Labo. Yan. Recorded ka.
Bilisan mo lakad ko.
Hi guys, join us for exercising, walking here at the Ateneo grounds. Me and my wife Tigul. Hi. Say good morning.
Parang bata eh.
Guys, dito kami. Oh, good morning daw. Dito kami, guys, sa Ateneo school grounds. Nagwo-walking, exercise. Kailangan na namin ng exercise, guys, eh. Minsan doon kami sa near our office sa Salcedo Park, minsan dito, minsan sa CCP, minsan sa farm, basta kung saan merong nature, doon kami, diba, love? Yeah. Maganda yung views dito, guys. Okay, guys, continue to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Sorry, hindi pa masyado ako nakakapag-upload ng videos, eh, because I'm busy with my work and with the
Kala ko busy with my wife.
family, and of course busy with family and busy with taking care of my health also. Okay, guys, I hope you also do it. Exercise.
That's the green part.
Okay. Andyan. Sabi niya.